internet through the thing. OBS. Oh, that's my recording software. Oh, good start, good start, good start. So how is everyone? I do have a little announcement that if you made it to my Morrowind stream at the beginning of, you would know, but I will repeat it here just for clarification. That is, the Sunday stream is going to be moved to Saturday just for this week. So yeah, there'll be no stream on Friday, like there normally isn't, but on Saturday we'll be streaming Blue Reflection again, and be carrying on with the story of the JRPG. But for right now, we're doing Shadowrun turns with I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I just took that. We're doing Shadowrun turns with our mage Wildfire. I guess mage sorcerer. I don't know what you'd call a mixed build of a sort of. We have already read that. We've already read that. Of a mix between a shaman and a mage, so I guess sorcerer is a good term for the class that we're playing. And we are currently looking for Coyote, a woman who works at the Chambers Union, and she was last to see our old buddy Sam, who has been murdered, and we are currently looking for his killer. That is our goal as a Shadowrunner. Kind of a weird Shadowrunner game, because this isn't doing Shadowruns, this is a personal mission. Though there are, like, I think there's like one run in the entire game. Ah, God. Ow. Just hit my knee on the desk. It's a very good start, and Sharon's not responding. Okay, it is. Just hit my knee on the desk. Ow, that's a pain. But hey, yeah. Since loading's taken a while, for Blue Reflection, I won't have seen the new episode of Tropical Cure because it's not going to be out by that point. So, a Tropical Rouge pre-cure. But I can talk about the series if we run into a dead end. So here's our lovely main. She got these models not entirely aged well. You can see it here. We're going to spend Karma first. I would like just the hair to be entirely red. That's how I'm fluffing it in my head, that her hair is entirely red. Okay, let's see what we can get. We can upgrade willpower to 4. We are going to get a totem first, though. Bear, powerful, gentle, not really. Coyote, sly, stealthy. Okay, unpredictable and ever changing. He's a trickster. This is probably what we'll do. The quickness isn't really what we need. Thief is for raccoon. Okay. What would actually be good for us? 2 movement bonus. Not really. The powerful bear heals all friends. That's pretty useful. 1 dodge plus 3 rounds. All allies. That's pretty good. Quickness. Last 2 rounds. Bear would be the most useful, but doesn't really fit the fire aspect that we're going for. This would be really useful, and I guess cats. I'll go with Coyote simply because it fits roleplay wise. I doubt I'll ever use my totem. And then we'll just need to wait until we get 4 karma to go up to 4th level of willpower, so we can get 4th level of spellcasting, and we can go up to a 4th level of charisma, and etc. And etc. We got 700. Okay, we got 700 new yen. Because we need 400 of it to do something very particular. Actually, no. If we get anyway, you catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably gonna get mugged to probably gonna pay too much for a drink. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, light streets, the barren shops, all living beneath the shadow of massive corporation acologues. For many, these acologues are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things legal and illegal, a melting pot of haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sight, sounds and smells of the market hits you from the moment you step out of the cab. Yeah, one of the general reasons I'm playing this is because its writing is really good and I love reading it. Okay, so what we're probably going to do, once we get 4, I think, if we don't get 4 by the time we reach a certain area coming up, I will drop into Charisma to get a new Attica. If not, we'll just, if I don't get it by that point, we're just going to carry on. Actually, okay, you can't hit ones. That's annoying. Willpower doesn't actually give me anything. Actually, no, used to calculate the chance to hit with magic attacks reduces chance to be hit by magical attacks. Okay, so we're pretty... Used to calculate chance of spirit control. Yeah, we can summon low-level spirits, I think, at any got what looks like the Universal Brotherhood. Building a better world tomorrow. Build a better tomorrow. Join us and change the world. Oh, that's a dwarf right there. Patrick with a K. The handsome young man turns, and he's an elf. Handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completed, undivided attention. Ma'am, you are a beautiful human, but you could be so much more. What are you selling? What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We are giving away secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. I'll be going now. She's not really not really religious. I mean, it's hard not to believe in some things, because, you know, supernatural stuff exists at this point, but not really liking the sound of those guys. Refurbished flowers for sale. Wow, that's just depressing. That's cool. I just like the scenery. The scenery is very nice. Synth juice for sale. Just fab today. I have no idea what synth juice is. This is Pico. Have you seen my friend around, Tool Lady Dreads? Yeah, that's who we need to talk to. God damn, I hate this game sometimes. The kid in front of you, swirling the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the streets and everyone on it. He seems distracted though, glancing around with increased agitation. He looks over you as you approach. Watch yourself, what do you want? Careful, kid. You Pekko? Pekko? I don't know how you pronounce that. Ah, we did gain karma. Who the hell are you? Relax. We're on the same, actually. Wildfire. I'm the one protected. No, we're not gonna do that. Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Wildfire. I was just at a union. Your girlfriend's gone missing. I'm here to help find her. The tough guy's swagger seems to drain out of Pekko. God, I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm pronouncing it Pekko. I don't think VTubers are around in Shadowrun. Actually, I mean, VTubers would make sense in a cyberpunk setting, just saying. Like, it's not out of the question, but I don't think they're a thing in Shadowrun unless you play like a Technomancer. I've just got a new character concept for Shadowrun, apparently. If my group ever plays Shadowrun again, I'm going to be like, hey, I just want to be... Then again, I did have an AI character idea where I was like, oh, hey, I want to play like an AI who's from some sort of program, like, and they're being Shadowrunner so they can get their personhood. Because AIs in Shadowrun aren't people, technically. They're magic, they're sentient AI, they're sentient programs brought to life by magic, basically. It's a random glitch which causes AIs. But because their code is exactly the same as any other of their, like, program, like standard word processor, which has come to life. So since let's just use word processor. A word processor comes to life with through magic. But because their code is the same as every other word processor, they're still under the copyright of the megacorp which created them. And AIs are mercilessly hunted by megacorps to enslave them and get them to work for them. And they don't have any legal rights about buying a certification of personhood kind of thing. Yeah, Shadowrun, Cyberpunk. I've wanted to play that, so maybe I'll play like an AI idol. That seems fun. Though I'd definitely be like the decker of the team, which is the hacker. The tough guy swagger drains out of Pekko. The car is gone. Before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket and doesn't quite fit. This is the like YouTube people and like Twitch people. If I'm mispronouncing names, just drop the actual pronunciation in. Kylie's missing? Oh man, I would explain. She was supposed to meet me here an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Ooh, I'm just mispronouncing that. Mr. Delilah, that's how you pronounce it. Delilah. Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know him, sure. Blake doesn't allow Curtis to do any side gigs though, so I had no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said a thing about taking new work. Wait a minute, Drek. I know where she went. Damn. Why can she wait? Damn it. Pecco, slow down. Where did she go? The royal apartment. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Kai grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with the guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out of under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it, and if his thugs caught her, there's a grim determination. I'm going over there. You coming? One more thing. Cody had a receipt for zebra meat at a palace called Murray's Meat Market. Ever heard of it? Zebra meat? What? Look, that shop's just down the back. If you want to check it out, I'm going to go to Royal with you or without you. What's it going to be? I'm in. Don't worry. I'll call you back. Damn well we will. Okay, so we did get karma. And let me look. Do I actually want another? I do, but I don't want it like this early kind of thing. Yeah. We'll go with that. I'm fine with like missing out on some stuff. We'll get up next and we'll deal with the sub skills after. Look at this place, so cool. Dog on a stick here, okay. There's Murray's Meat Emporium. I don't know how much I'm blocking. No, I'm not blocking that much on the screen. That's cool. The smell of meat stands presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from crow and canine to exotic and paranormal. The picture on the back of the stand features a much older version of a man in front of you. There's no actual picture there, which has always confused me, because, like, shouldn't it be here? Or, like, over here? Because it says the back of the stand, so it should be around here, in clear view of the camera. As soon as he notices Pecco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has questions. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. Manny continues to stare daggers in Pecco's direction. My name's Manny. What do you want? How did I know? We don't really care what the problem is with Pecco. Nope, I don't get much. I don't do much in that shaman stuff. Why would someone want to buy zebra meat? Some people here, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell chops for. We mostly sell to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, Drek. That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pair hellhounds Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royals, but she's never picked it up. Whatever. Anything else? I have a receipt for zebra meat. I'll look it up. Yeah, guy right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was coming for it. Here, it's all yours now. Yeah, we don't really care. It's probably gang business, and we are a Shadowrunner, not a gang member. This is where I'd say like a thing is, but like I do want to get academics instead of security, because I'm a mage, and if I was playing mage in tabletop, I would definitely get academics as one of my main things. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot a body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Pecco's face. Oh no! Oh, is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it! Pull yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? Pecco steps towards her and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, it's not. Thank God. Look. Let's not hang around here too long. Alright, too many Lone Star pickers around. Pecco looks at the victim again. It's too bad. Whatever happened here, I'm not going to let anything like that happen to Coyote. Cool. Let's go talk to them. Another Ripper murder. The Ripper took her eyes. I'm leaving Seattle. I've seen her at the shack. It's a corp here, I'm sure. Who's this? I'm going back. I think I'm going to be sick. Okay. Why would you think this is a corp here? Like, okay, sure. Yeah, no, this is where we'd need security. It's all emotionless Lone Star Officer blocks your entrance to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of organ grinders coroner Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. I'm here to see Cora in Dresden. And who might you be? It's alright, officer. She's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The look on her face. The officer looks at you with a poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. Can we actually investigate the body? Yes, we can. Lying on the pavement is a body of a young female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her forearm, I think that said. We're going to talk to Dresden first. So, what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of a dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I think I stumbled across another Ripper murder. Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work, I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing, or she, I suppose. Okay. Why are you here first off, Dresden? Where's that thing? Don't think I can ask him why he's here. Oh, I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't mind change of scenery. Dresden laughs. The coroner from downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover this one. Plus, I wanted a sicker court. What do you know about the victim? No, well, not much. Dresden scratches his head, as absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanity protocol. He has like a wisp of hair. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warren. She worked at the stuff shack just around the corner. Looks like she was leaving work when this happened. Can anyone tell me if she stumbled in way? Can anyone tell me if she was subdued in any way before eyes was taken? That's a strange thing. There doesn't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on the body, yet she was clearly alive when her eyes were taken, died of blood loss shortly after. Would you actually die of blood loss if your eyes were cut out? Because I don't believe you can lose that much blood from your eyes until it, like, dries. Not saying it would be a nice experience, just very, hang on, does my, is it? Okay, cool, it is picking up my voice. I was just checking if my model was picking up my voice or not. I doubt it'd be a pleasant experience. Don't get me wrong, I don't want that to happen to anyone. But I doubt you would die of blood loss. Like, it would be excruciatingly painful. Like, if someone put something in your blood to stop it from, like, going coagulate or whatever the word is. You know, this is the cheerful stuff we're talking about. Yeah, no, I don't believe you would actually die of blood loss just from your eyes being cut out. Not that you won't lose a bunch of blood. As, I mean, I can buy that if she was knocked out and bleeding, she couldn't get any help, but I don't know. As she knocked her out, I wouldn't know how until I run some tests back at the lab. What were my marks on her arms then? Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Any signs of magic here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alleyway Slam died. Now there's an investigation for... That's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure McCluskey will show up here and call in a full magic forensic team, just to be sure. So the Ripper takes Sam's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Possibly some symbol significance. Symbolic significance to the killer. But on that I can speculate. There's enough questions, thank Dresden. Hey, if I figure if it helps you out, there's a better chance of getting this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants a Ripper in a cell, sure, but I can care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there. Dresden starts to turn his back on body and stops. Speaking of McCluster, you should probably go and talk to him, probably get going before he shows up. I'm actually gonna talk to this random elf. The elf standing before you may be quite possibly the ugliest elf you've ever seen. He's meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket, old-fashioned bow tie, giving him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and looks eyes with you, smiling, thin, unnerving. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder facility this body will be removed to? Why would you want to know something like that? The elf giggles, a strange high-pitched warble you would not expect emerging from his misshapen face. Oh, just a hobby. Never mind. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Suspicious elf? Are you still Dr. Dresden? Does he have anything to say? Oh. Something else you need? Did you notice that particularly ugly elf standing over in the crowd earlier? Where? Dresden scans the situation. He's gone now. He was asking about the body, wondering which organ grinder facility it'd be taken to. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts. Sure, but that's pretty poor form to acquire at the site of the murder. An ugly elf here. I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be too hard to spot if he comes around. That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Anytime. I'm going to talk to this guy next. Officer Igor, or whatever. The plain-clothed Lone Star officer is sporting a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Igor. Pleased to meet you. Now, I'm seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me that's just about murder? Not much really. We know that it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that it took our eyes after surgery. We know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking over her body though, so he might have more. Me, I'm scanning the rest of the scene, looking for witnesses, but no luck. So far, damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. There are ghosts in this universe. So, I don't know. It could have been a ghost, I don't know. I do now, I've played this game before. But, I mean, it could be a malicious spirit. That's not something to rule out. I take it McCluskey didn't exactly see eye to eye. Making puns out of a crime scene of someone who had their eyes cut out, Wildfire, classy. Let's say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Do you have any leads about Rip I should know about? Plenty if you ask McCluskey, but truth is, we're probably as clueless as you are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hold on a minute. Have you not, blah blah blah. Hold on a minute, you haven't put in a donation for the Lone Star, Lone Orphanage Fund. Lone Orphanage Fund? You see, you may contribute to the fund. I put you on a list, let you know next time we'll find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I see, so you want a bribe. He sighs. Yes, subtle. 300 new yen. 300 new yen, I'll slip you information on the Ripper case. Okay, you got a deal. Officers glancing your new yen and your common code. Yeah, we're going to pay the 300. His face strengthened and grin. Excellent. I'll account you. We got useful new leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I'd better get back to my work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Okay. We got one karma. Nice. We just need 2 more and then we can get spellcasting up. I'm gonna talk to this troll. Yeah, this is an orc actually. The orc before you wears the standard snuffle. I should have watched the dialogue. The uniform is well kept, well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face doing little to improve his appearance. He does seem to notice your approach. Hey, ho, friendo, everything okay? No. Orc takes a deep breath before looking up. That's my friend on the pavement over there. Blind Lucy. Worked here for 3 years together. Now, well, I guess the Ripper got her. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses that hold right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. I see. No pun intended. Rourke looks up sharply and lets out a sad laugh. Lucy loved the worst puns. That one would have that was one of her favorites. I guess you can see why. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk much about it, just called it a stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. Did anyone strange do you see I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuff shack. No, nothing stranger than usual. Did Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting her new eyes put in. The guy was pretty upset for some reason. She wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. When was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack early today, I was thinking she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home. But we got a last-minute customer. He sighs. That's all I need to know. Thanks for your help, but I'm sorry for your loss. Wait a minute. You're going to be helping me with the investigation? I'm in my own way? Why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace, an incredible carved little dragonfly on it. Wore it every day, said her mum gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how her style is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in Evan's storage until the 7th Lord awakens. I just thought it could be somehow get the necklace back before Lone Star cleans the place up. I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. I understand. If I can find anything, I'll bring it back to you. Yeah, we will do that. We don't really care about the police. Well, Lone Star. They are technically a police. They're a private police corp. It's cyberpunk. 7th World. That's what got after the 6th World, which is the saying of Shadowrun. And by that point, magic will die of this world. And I don't exactly know what happens to people who are meta-humans at that point. Do they just revert back to being humans, or... We do not have quickness. You scan the nearby ground of Lucy's spot. A small wandering object mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be a necklace that Frank was talking about. A broken thin cord that trails off to one side. It must have snapped during the struggle. I will catch your attention. Hey, how can I help you? I need this victim's necklace with me. It may help my investigation. Well, if it'll help you, that means I won't be helping McCluskey. The officer reaches down, picks up an necklace, and hands it to her. Thank you. Sure thing. Good luck out. That is... Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected. Why is there still Dresden? Haven't I asked him everything? Okay, yeah. Dresden looks up. Sergeant Arya over there seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him? Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get McCluskey in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'd take Igo over McCluskey any day of the week. That's enough question. Thanks, Dresden. Anytime. Cool. Okay, we are gonna make our way technically downtown. We are downtown. Okay, so this is the place. Nice advert. NURPS. I have no idea what NURPS is. What does this sign say? Apartment for rent. 1 and 3 bedrooms available. Okay, this guy's saying something junky. Hey lady, you have some action in? Just need some scrozome from the shack over there. No, I ain't bringing. Yeah, we're not gonna give him money. This is what you want? He's gonna shoot us. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Got crit. Ooh, okay. That went better than I expected. God, how much? Oh, we're on 2 HP. Okay, we're gonna run around here. Maybe we should have taken the... Okay, that's just 9 HP. You have a gun. Get behind here. There's a shotgun. They don't work at long range very well. Okay, cool. I don't think I have my magic spell ready. I'm gonna be hitting this, so I want to get out of this. That takes 2 rolls. Okay, so we're gonna cast haste on ourselves. which gives us 3 movement tips, and we are gonna get as far away as I think we can get any. We're just gonna get as far away as we can. That's what I do. As Pekka cleans up a little bit. Because we got haste on, we can heal with 1 turn. Wait, why can't I heal? I can't heal myself. Sure, we'll hurt Pekka. Getting back to full health, and then we are going to cast Mana Bolt, which is one of my favorite spells. Ah, damn it, he's weak to it. Okay, this guy's gonna do it. Cool. Hang on. Okay, cool. So I just checked my phone for email and just got some emails in. It's just receipts from Uber Eats, which weird thing happened today because I got Uber Eats for my lunch, or what would be for, well, the fairy version of Uber Eats, Pook Eats. Yeah, we'll call it Pook Eats. And instead of a vanilla instead of like a vanilla milkshake, I had 2 medium cokes. It's weird. Come on, lady, let's go find Cody. Okay, hold on, we're ready. We've done everything. Damn it, we forgot to give the necklace back. Damn it. I don't think I can go back and do that. I don't know when the last save is. Okay, we're gonna... Whoops, we're gonna miss out on some karma there. You roll up on the most impressive bit of Tamden Scholar that you've seen in a long while. There's a few street lamps here, and what light is flickering with uncertainty. Most of the building's damaged and tagged. The smell of old and rotting trash mixed with, you don't know what... God damn it. Never mind. You don't want to know is overwhelming. No wonder people living here turn to BLTs. Anything better than this. Better than life chips is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can just slot someone else's in. Live through them and wreck your brain in the process. The front door of the royal apartment isn't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear junkies crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. Yeah, I don't think we can go back. Yeah, we can't. Damn it. Never mind. A royal apartment, what a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing her period trays off. These poor people, what a waste. If Coyote's here, we'll have to hurry up and have to hurry up. She's good, but well, these BLT guys are paid to stay well informed. They must have known she was coming. I'm quickly just going to check my slow games. Yeah, we're not doing that. Because we only have this save and this save. And that's my old saves. Okay, cool. Do we still have that in our inventory? No, we can't see our, like, mission items. Yeah, damn it. Never mind. I feel a bit bad about that, but it's fine. Please, can you spare me some new yen? You look like you could use a break. All you need is a few new yen for a battle and life chip, right? Yes, I just need a battle and life chip to get through the day. Something pretty, something soft. Sure, I get it. Have you seen a woman coming through here today? I'm looking for trouble. Maybe I can cred you. Yes, no, hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, please. She drops to her knees, begging. Sorry, but I can't help you. You should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make any sense. The BLTs are here. I just need something. She collapses, whimpering. She seems lost to this world. More of them. Sad old man. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble. Easy, Gramps. I'm just looking for information. Then gone. Bad day to come around, unexpected. Bit of a commotion upstairs. Stevie's men are twitchy. The pretty young thing came through here earlier, sniffing around like you two. I could tell she was here. She wasn't here for BLTs. Don't know how she got upstairs. By the time, a lot of gunfire, unusual at this time of day. That's not good. Did you see her come back down? Nope. A couple of Steve's men came around here asking for if she knew anything. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holding up? He's on the top floor, all to himself. Fancies himself a king around here. Sounds like he's running sideways on her. Hey old man, do you know any how to get upstairs? Okay, we don't have any of those. You've been here. You've been right friendly, but I can't go wrong aside of Stevie J. Okay, yeah. I was just saying, I can't do anything with that. I know what I can do, but I can't do anything. Stop pleading. Your boy has debts and we're collecting. Please, Rika. No, he's my son. Get your ass back in the squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him up to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we call. You pig. Give Zipper back now or you'll bleed. Or you'll bleed on me. Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid. Oh god, no. Please, no. Well, we're gonna solve this. Oh, we can summon a spirit there. Can I actually mess around with this? I don't think I can. Okay, he spotted me. Actually, no. Hang on. Does he just stop me from doing it? Okay. Is he eventually going to get angry? I just want to check. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Damn, I should have read that. Haven't seen you before. Looking somewhere special. A scream echoes through rooms rotten. Hard to tell where it came from. What's that sound? He smiles with his mouth. He smiles with his mouth, but his eyes says predator. Who knows? Could be something. Probably someone ridding the wrong end of the Yakuza execution BLT. Get all kinds. I can hook you up if you're interested. I need to get to the top floor. Nobody goes there without Stevie J say so. So you best stay and have some fun. You're gonna help me or you're gonna get hurt. You're living dangerously, moron. Don't you know who Mr. J is? He's the one guy who uses morons like you for freaking throw rugs. But Stevie's not here right now. I'm still half elf. Okay, we're gonna actually take this moment to heal myself. Why can't I heal I can't heal anyone. Let me actually read how... Oh, it's because we haven't been attacked yet. Okay, the tormented spirit of the BLT victims manifest in horror. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Recording studio. Cool. I'm not a decker, so I have no... Okay, he's running. Okay. Damn it. Tricker, who are you? Get out of here. We can't see I'm working here. Unlike your friend, I can tell you're not going to be reasonable. Leave now and never come back. Okay. Whoa, lady, I'm a goner. Okay. Okay, I need to go in. Sadly, there's very little cover around anywhere around here, so... Oh, okay, that's a problem. I see. Oh, we are in so much danger right now. Oof, okay, we're gonna need to heal ourselves and deal with the mess we've made. Damn, wow, we are not doing well. We might actually die here. God, we are so low on health. Do I have any health kits? Yeah, I have health kits. Nice. We only use both our health kits. Actually, no, okay. Okay. Time, okay, we need to end this thing. Cool, and we can reload. God damn it. Okay, yeah, dead. Damn it. Okay, maybe we shouldn't summon an evil spirit that we can't really control. Load last save. Didn't go well. That did not go well. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna push through the dialogue. Okay. We're not gonna. Okay, we're not gonna do this. I mean, we know where we're going. Ooh! Didn't know you could crit like that. Okay, hang on. Whoops, I just... Okay, I know he's running too. Does Pekka... Does he have Overwatch? He does no abilities on any of his things, does he? Let's get here, because I can open this up. We got some shaman rules going on. Okay, he's gonna get there, then we can stop him, basically. Cast on ourselves. Damn it. The elevator gleams with the end of the hallway. Okay. Damn it. Okay, cool. He's taking action to stop us. Oh, that is not good. Okay, we somehow managed to get through that. Pretty easily. Okay, oh. Okay, we should have stayed. We're gonna get back here. That's gonna be for enemy turn. Plan is... No, not yet. Okay, we're gonna cast haste on ourselves. Targets. We can't actually use heal. We use our Kyvie. We got quickness. Franco, you, yeah, enter. They're gonna be coming. There they are. We'll pack out here and do that. Sure, we'll just do that again, and then we can't really do anything more. Whoops! Did you not mean to do that? Okay, cool. He's running. Haste, but well. Ha! I love Mana Bolt. It's so much fun, man. Damn, we are just missing. Oof. Fireball. Fireball. Okay, we missed throw our normal mana bolt. Oh, cool. Okay, that was a bit chaotic. And we found the elevator passcode. Nice. Detail library. I wish we had decking. We're gonna like for these guys. The database of vast array of details are covered from topics of disturbing to sad and romantic and adventurous. Okay. Recording studio. Reboot recording software. Buzzing sound in nearby restaurants. Who the hell are you? Get out! Get out! Can't you see I'm working here? Unlike your friends, I'm gonna tell. Leave now and never come back here, and hurry before I... We're gonna just shut this place down. I already have mercy, because this guy was torturing a kid. Torturing a kid. He's wicked. I don't know who you are, but thanks. Again, wish I could have given the necklace back. You better lay down around, it's gonna get messy in here. Ugh, I don't think I can move. Can you at least tell my dad? We will. First, what is this? It's probably gonna be really, like, difficult upstairs since they're aware of our presence. We're gonna what's this? Sure, we're not gonna use drugs though. That's the main idea. Hey, buddy. I could heal him if I had magic. I do have magic. That's my home. Get out. Your son's free, but he's pretty messed up. Call it. I saved your son from those fuckers across the hall. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Can I actually heal you? I don't think I can use my spells outside of like combat zone areas. Wish I could. Okay, yeah, we need one more karma before life gets a bit better. Push into combat. Buzz, what do you want? Got the BA tower recording you wanted. Give me a sec, I'll send up elevator. Damn, we are... Somehow, they're like, oh, people died, but they're like, oh, the people that we sent down to get rid of those rascals, Wildfire, if we go up there, I'm not leaving until we find Kurt. Yeah, no, we've done everything this time. We're not idiots like last time. We're actually doing this. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time. Classic even. But now it's filled with neon test tube lights, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to rest of what you've seen, it's positively patterned. The only thing that marring the penthouse pseudo luxury is a woman crying of pain, and the distance followed by laughter. Someone being tortured for another's pleasure. You take a step deeper into the apartment. Oh, we gain karma. We're going to use that quickly. We got 6 karma. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to increase this. I don't know what increasing us. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure we can only have one more slot in our spellbook, so we're going to... I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, we're in combat. Okay. Go around the corner. Actually want someone. And we're just gonna end this. Okay, they don't know that. Okay. We're gonna end this. If we were a shaman, we'd be really good, but we're not. Oh, we're in straight off combat now. Oh, that's a shotgun. A raspy manic voice comes over the PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you have any idea who I am? The guy who needs a shot. Okay. Damn it. Use hey buddy, Becca, could you just like end them for me? So I don't like instantly go. Ah! We got Stevie J down. Okay, we can heal that, luckily. We're gonna cast haste first, so we're not a walking useless attack. AP raised, heal. These are just wild shots. Oh. Oof, okay, we got 5. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're not gonna be fine. Okay. Not enough AP to summon a thing just to mess stuff up. Oh wow, okay. How about that? Okay, cool. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, he's one-eyed. Ooh, okay. Oh, there are landmines here. Good, so we got that chance. CVJ. No, but no, I can't. And with a bloody girl, CVJ is no more. Begone, beasts! CVJ's passcode. Okay, cool. Okay, there is like one more person. Quickly, we're gonna get. They're a mage. Oh god. I think I'll actually heal me with the medkit. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do, but never mind. Okay, we're gonna just enter and hope they. Okay. You know they're around there. Damn it. I just want to see. I know I'm being really frustrating right now, but we do know they're around there somewhere. So we're going to do that in turn. Come on, don't hit the pole again. Let me actually check where they are. They're there, okay. Oh, they are standing on that. Okay, this is gonna be bad. This is bad. Damn, I knew it was bad. They actually got injured by that. Damn, did not tell you. Okay, so we are just gonna run on for this. Oh, we can't see them because of fog of war. Do shaman thing to help my quickness. Cool, that works. It's probably there. Let's actually get some sight on her. Okay, so she just healed that 10 damage up again, and okay, we're gonna have a mage battle now. Which means this. It's 1 AP. Wait, what? So I'm just looking for like, because I'm assuming they're behind a pole. Is there any issue? Oh, we want to get there. Okay, I see where we need to go. Enter. There's Stratford as I like run across to here. Stay behind the exit, and I have a magic door. Oh hell yeah, we're on big ley line, boys. Is there still an enemy? I think there is. Oh, I know where the enemy is. The room is beyond the bars, a stinks jumble of burnt flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whipped marks, grows growly, his eyes, the second eye, menacingly in the corner. Shove the zebra meat through. The hellhound's as vast submarine, with massive eyes, they are content to growl, open door. Oh, we got some karma. I don't think we can upgrade our karma. Oh, wait, we can upgrade our karma in the middle of a fight? That's cool. We will get academic. Spellbook. We'll probably go for this one first because I do. Actually, no, we'll just go with conjuring. I've got a totem now, so that's a little more than something. Get them both here. Probably bad side for a quick. Ah! They've got a shotgun. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can I actually heal? We'll heal Coyote. Then we'll firebolt this person. More karma, okay. Wow, okay, we're actually doing pretty well on the karma. How much? Well, let me actually check my equipment. Okay, yeah, I didn't increase by one. But cool. Let's go talk to her. Coyote, about time you got here. Pecco, who's the friend? Just another professional. I need to ask you some questions. We're glad. Not now. Coyote. Not now, Coyote. We need to get you back to the Union. Miss Kubota has a med lab in the basement. No. Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No, I need to finish this. I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to finish it for Mr. Delilah. A stash of gems. Delilah, I thought you said that. I thought you'd never. Delilah, I thought you said you'd never done the real deal. That was with that man. Look, Pecco, I need an excuse to come back here to settle the debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is strong. Pecco, help her back to the Union. I'll get those gems. Okay, anymore. Coyote looks at you through an argument but says nothing. Come on, Coyote. Remember who the gems are, though. Let's raid this place now. 20 new yen, that's okay. Old junk. Mounts Mad Kit and 75 new yen. That is not junk, though. That part isn't. Wish we were good at summoning. I mean, I could put the new yen in. Oh god, there's a hellhound. Oh, it deals AP damage. Okay, we are putting case on just quickly for this. And then we're running to one of these so we can get a little extra boost in magic. It's a lot of damage. Probably fire damage doesn't. Oh, it's not immune to fire damage, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just being. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. It's not dead yet, huh? We'll just do one more fireball, and there. I've had that fight go a lot worse than that before. And here's the gems. How much karma do I have? 1 karma, okay, down. Optional, fine, just, yeah, okay, we'll leave it now. Deliver the stones, dialogue returns to stress. Oh, that went well. That went better than expected, to be fair. I mean, aside for that one death and not giving him a necklace back, we did fairly well for ourselves. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Peko needs to help her through the door into the seamstress union. Heads raised and the front room of the bar strangely falls silent. Peko stands by his side, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses her rag to her clawed up face. She winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes slowly, deep breaths to manage pain. Taking a closer look, you see that her arm is nothing more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has that by the end of the night. Miss Kubota is tending to her bar by herself when Peko carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her, Miss Bartender, the place gets quiet fast. By the time she's round the bar, Coyote is the colour of wet sparkle. And that there's something new in her eyes. Fear. The woman when that face down hellhounds, but the sight of Miss Kubota has her staring at the floor, mumbling, "Woman, you dare miss 2 shifts and come back and bleed on my floor." Sorry, Miss Kubota. The run went bad. So bad. I can see that. Your arm's a mess. Was this with your crusade again? Do not answer me. It'll only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and distracted me from my business. Miss Kubota, my apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new, shiny, where that armor used to be. Miss Kubota, I can't afford a sidearm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Gura, the debt of honor. Now, go bleed somewhere else. Yes, ma'am. It's not enough karma to do anything with. Her anger at Kai rashes this slowly, washing over her eyes and is repeated with tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head towards you. Dome arigato. Domo matagara. Ooh, I swear I know how to say this in Japanese. Domo arigato. Wildfire. That girl is precious to me. It's not often where we see acts like this in the Barrens. You have performed a great deed of service for my little family, and I welcome you back to our home. Consider it while you work here. Consider it yours while you keep your work. While your work keeps you here. But you both know words are meaning upon that. Thanks, I offer you remunerance. Please take it and show respect. Whiz, I could use a bunk. You'll find more than a bunk, Wildfire. There's more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility exclusive for discriminant independent operatives like yourself. In it, you'll find Velas sending the best gear the Black Market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the drag hits the fan, as they say. My, you are quite an entrepreneur. Indeed, normally I request a percentage of the runner's income for the use of the facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it home. The entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. We're actually going to go into spirit control. Screw it. I'm going to be full magic based. Yeah, we can get 2 into spirit control. I'm going to go full into magic based. I don't know how karma collect is, but I have played a Decker and Ricker character who had decking and rigging all the way up to max. So I don't think this will be too bad. This is just like a bit more, just one more line. Spirit control, and we'll be actually able to control the spirits we summon. She'll be useful. Actually, she has stuff to say. How is Mr. Delilah here tonight? Yes, Mr. Delilah's in the back bar. The usual he does business. You mentioned Cody's Crusade, what is it? Cody grew up in the Royals, but managed to escape that life. Lucky, however, her cousin was apparently not so lucky. He came to town about a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. He was introduced to sim chips and came addicted to BLTs. BTLs, sorry. Cody has been tearing her way through the chip houses for months now, searching for him, and acting as a one-woman cleanup crew. If you don't mind, how did you get involved in all this? I'm a former runner now. I provided a safe place, a safe haven for a market for runners who need trustworthy place to congregate and do business. Johnsons and fixers. That's pretty specific Shadowrun terminology. Johnsons are the people who give you your Shadowruns, your runs, your jobs, and fixers are the person who gets you in contact with the Johnson. That's basically how it works. Johnson is basically short for Mr. Johnson or Mrs. Johnson. It's a blank name because the corps don't want people to know that they're hiring illegal mercenaries to do their jobs. But that's what that's meant, basically. Do you have any Johnson's fixers here? In addition to Delilah, if you wish to speak to Van Grass, he's on the stage side. Van Grass is almost a receiver of found articles and occasionally his work. Again, if I was a Decker, it'd be much easier because I could get secret information. That's why you bring Deckers along with your runs, people. Van is busy talking for his comlink, checking his head, raising display, monitoring the runner standing by all at the same time. He's an intensely busy little man. You get a sense that he likes to look busy. I'm Van Grass, make it quick, business good, talk to me. I do street work, got anything for me? He hasn't looked at you. He goes on format, nothing for tonight, sorry. I'm doing things right now, important things, talk to you later. Oh, lady, one more thing. He covers his comlink for a moment, tilts his head your way, and you can see him still staring his head. I'm a fence too, if you got anything that needs to be unloaded, come see me. I'm gonna speak to Delilah first. Can we speak to Delilah? No, we can't yet. Okay, I'm gonna speak to Mr. Cool. I think that's right. Mr. Cool. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Vulcan Crawl Bouncer in the Necklamark's suit stands as impressive as ever. The absence of dust on his bare shoulders is a real indication of this man's every move. He nods with you when you approach. Evening. I see Coyote's back, looking a little worse for wear. Do we have that, thanks? Having her back part, yes. You have a gratitude for everyone here, especially mine. Couldn't stomach losing someone else as soon as we lost Sam. You're a big old sheepdog, aren't you? Not the comparison made of most trolls, but I'm happy to defy expectations. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Haven't minded so far. Heard anything about not just people have been saying it's a ripper, but people say a lot of things about what they don't know or what they don't understand. Where can I get friends? We already know this. Van Grass, can't miss him. How long have you been working for Mr. Kabuto? I crawled in here after I awoke. Miss Kabuto took me in and gave me a job. Ever since. I'm gonna guess why you didn't say colonization, which is what they call it, turning into a troll or an orc, is because he views it as discriminatory, which is very understandable. Like, trolls and orcs are just everyday people. They calling them goblinized while elves, dwarves, and mages are woke is a bit of a way of just showing how Shadowrun is prejudiced against certain races, because yeah, they are woke, but they goblinized. Do you have to pay anything for manicure and all that? It's the size. It's not the size they charge for. It's the blood under fingernails. I'm gonna be going. Catch you around. That's kind of terrifying, buddy. Johnny Clean leans on a seemingly brand new mouth, surveying the crowd. Hey Johnny, I'm looking for work. Thanks for the tip of the day. Miss Chrissy said I should go to the save house, but I don't quite know where it is. The piano's a loud tune. Check it out. Play chopsticks. You're a natural. You should give up showering and become a touring pianist. Johnny does not look impressed. As you slowly peck the notes on the keyboard, They spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten as the entire piano slides to the left, revealing a hidden staircase. You descend into the Union's safe house. I'm just moving my legs a bit. Back. Entrepreneurial Miss Kubota has combined everything a runner needs into a one-stop shopping experience. Damn it, I didn't read it fast enough. Can I actually talk to other people in here? Yes, I can. How much money do I have? Enough. Past the bar, at the edges of the safe house, you see someone instinctively due to a magic haze surrounding this particular elf. I'm pretty sure this is a big lore character, I'm not sure. Eldron. The man seems only half in this realm, his mind wandering far horizons of the astral plane, while his body pedals his otherworldly wares. Good evening, young human, and welcome to the humble home of the Union. I'm Eldron Halfdream. Tease your way through Sixth World. I offer you the best conjuring, the best magic foci, spells and fetishes for the conjuring spirits. Let me see what you have. Okay, what's... I don't really want stun bowl because I'm not really interested in like lowering things. Air barrier, that's what we need. We're not a chi warrior. Okay. Do we even have enough for like... I'm just seeing if we can, theoretically. That's already way too much. We don't need that much more. That's good. Mind wipe is good. I'm not so much in stun bolt. I'm more of an elemental mage. We've got lightning bolt. Get fog because it looks fun. That would be good, but I don't know if magic counts as that. Some stuff counts as that. Yeah, I'm gonna get these. I'm actually gonna sell some more magic. Yeah. Lightning. We're actually going to sell some spells because we can't even use all our spells. It's a big problem. Armor's pretty good. Distraction. Yeah, we're going to be an elemental mage. I've kind of decided. Slow. Actually, it costs 1 MP, so hey, it's not that bad. Mind wipe is good, and I will keep mind wipe. I think that will be good. So, that's it. We are gonna equip different stuff right now. I can't view my stash right now. Okay, so we're probably gonna change. I do want to heal. We just don't have we don't have a wide enough spell list right now. That's the only big problem. Change your clothes, change your life, right? No, okay. This is just clothes shop. We've been here before. I don't think we can get anything new yet. No. Okay. I'm gonna talk to everyone just before we need to go talk to. Theodore Buster Goodman is a well-groomed orc dressed with particular occasion, a particular suggesting of straight lines of a military officer's uniform. His hair is cropped short, high at height, as they say, and neatness this presents is only compromised by the uneven tusk protruding from his mouth. The only other defect on this particular picture of perfection is a man's cybernetic right arm, which is obviously enough to be noticeable, but not so obvious that it ruins the entire line of the suit. When he speaks, Lord's voice is soft and thoughtful. He talks almost in numbers, calibers, range, rounds per second, arc of fire, raising factor, tactile strength, and of course, price. Bunker Buster Goodman, at your service. Friends call me Buster. I also answer to Sergeant, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for a firearm, ammunition, audience, I am your man. How can I help? Not right now. not talk to a dwarf. Every patchwork of every inch of the trench enclave is covered in chaotic patchworks of circuit boards, chips, wires. Oh, I'm just gonna. No, I'm not in the way of the speed trucks. Chips, wires, displays, and millions of other things that can't be identified in the eyes of the techno blitz storm. Stand dwarf, currently dressed and supremely calm. We don't care about this. I know how. Look, don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can get any Matrix hardware or software that exists. If it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. Any questions I can answer. I'm pretty sure the stuff is going to be upgraded after we talk to... While in saying was you see him seated upstairs. Downstairs, he is leaning over a workbench crammed with a circuit board, cables, and chips. Johnny Clean seems to be taking totally different purses. You get the impression that Johnny was once as hot and as visible as most famous deckers today. Good to see you down here. Happy if you can help. Yeah, we are not a mage guy. We're not tech, so we're going to be mainly talking to this guy and getting spells. I'm probably going to sell a lot of spells right now because I don't have room for all of them. Basically, it's a big problem. I want to keep heal. Heal is very good. Heal wounds very good. I want to keep mana ball. I want to have this and this as my main one. It's mainly going to be this, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep haste instead of slow. Mind wipe is really useful, so I might pick that up. Make it quick. I need an opportunity. Thanks for helping me mount a counter. Looks like, though I don't know if mind wipe works on certain enemies. Is there any problem? Because if it doesn't work, because I would love to use that in the final dungeon, but I don't know if buggy spoilers. The giant bugs are immune to the mind wipe. If they are, that's going to be super easy. If they're not, well, it's going to be a little harder. But I want to take in Kaidi's Crusade mission. Thank you for helping me out back there. Looks like you could use a hand. Nulf-Chen, you... Actually, no. Ouch, bad joke right now. She looks down at her Mangodar. Anyway. Okay, folks, I'm going to need to ask you to sit in the waiting room, watch a trip vid or something. This young lady and I have work to do. Take it easy, Kaio. We'll be here when you wake up. Who said anything about me going to sleep? Just give me something to bite on. You're a tough kid, but you're not that tough. Okay, Kaio, let's take a look at that face. Leave it. Excuse me? Kaio. I earned this feast by being stupid. I'm going to keep it. End of story. Whatever you say, kid. With one swift move, she sinks the syringe in Kaio's thigh. Night-night. We are going to quickly go sell the stuff to Delilah because I think they should be up there at this point. I'm going to do some quick shopping. No, they aren't. Okay, we've got to talk to... because I know they're here, but apparently I've got to talk to Kaio first. Kaio looks both better and worse than the last time you saw her. She has gaping... all the gaping holes are plugged, and she's swung a shiny sidearm. But now the Adeline has worn off, and it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science combined with Dark Castle's magic healing powers, I'm almost as good as new. Bare, really. Nice arm. Thanks. Miss Cabera will have me working that off for the rest of my life. She knows his expression. You look like you got something on your mind. I have some questions. She flashes you a puzzled look. What kind of questions? About Sam Watts. Sam Watts, what about him? Sam's dead. Holy dreck, Sam? I can't say I'm surprised, but he was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can you tell me? Sam, you served Sam on the night he died. What do you remember that? Pretty average night, regular crowd, as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? You know him? Yeah, you know him? Man, he's a charm too. She bites his lip. I like gingers. A slice for your boyfriend not being ginger. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was just tossing them back, but good. Eventually, he got loud the way he sometimes did when he mixing drinks and who knows what else. And Miss Cabot wanted him dejected. Mr. Cool wasn't around, couldn't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back and into the alley. Well, that's the last time I saw him. Said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? Stand Jack, how he grew up rich and didn't deserve this, how he hated his mother, how he loved his mother, the pretty pathetic stuff. How bad was Sam and his drinking? If it was just for drinking, it would have been bad. But Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything: booze, chips, drugs. He loved nitro, whatever he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that. But it wasn't always like that. But once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff and tried to forget about it. Sam was sick, dying. Didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could look at him and see that he was a walking corpse. It'd be the drink. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all looking better, looking good even. Did he say how he got it? He said his mum helped him out. Never said how though. Tell me about Sam. You liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No accounting for taste, but Sam made some bad jokes. Not when he was sober. He was chill and funny. Oh, when he was chill and funny. I guess I knew him better than anyone here. Sorry, he's gone. Did Sam have any enemies? She thinks enemies. It's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth pretty good. Got his ass kicked more than one occasion, but no, I don't think he had any enemies. At least not that I'm aware of. Where did Sam live? On the street, mostly. Occasionally convinced someone to let him flop on the couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash in the bunks. He used the one before last night. So thanks. Oh, I need you to do something for me. What do you need? I need you to talk to Mr. Dialer for me about Royal Run. He's upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe you could enter another one. Yeah, well. You actually did get the gems, though. Welcome. No bunks available. Wow, you people are nice. The bunk is a mess of reek and booze. Searching through sheets. I'm a bit concerned that we're not going to be able to sell the stuff now. You know, we can't get out of this dialogue box. Written in the woman's hand is words: Sam and Jessica, Lake Samantha State Park, summer 2040. Check back and forth, you know, look at the picture is a blonde girl and a blonde boy and girl, both about the age of 14, sitting on a dock edge. Lake, they appear to be twins. The boy in his arms are tied around the girl's shoulders. He's bunking around. The girl is playing a kiss on his cheek while making a rabbit is behind his face. I will pocket the photo. Pretty sure that's a stash right there. So. There's Mr. Delilah. Mr. Delilah looks small and tough, with an untraceable shotty on his back, with a heavy vest under his trench coat. You got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones, smart enough to move on to management when he first reflex slowing down. What do you want, Mr. Delilah? We have business to discuss. Or business? I have no business with you. With Kai, she's interposed at the moment. I've mentioned Kai finally gives you his full attention. What did you say? Kai is late, and Klein is getting anxious. Downstairs, trying a new arm, run south for her. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough, she'll pull through. And who are you two? The guys who got you good. So what difference does it make? It doesn't make no difference to me. Where's the stones? Hold on. Hold back the best stones and give him a rest. He looks through, draws a scope on his eyes, move quickly through, because we want to south rest. Through upon the most vulnerable stones, he starts when he finds one that appears to be an ordinary pebble with inscripted with a Hebrew character. That's the one. He pockets it. Okay, you did a job, but you're late, and Kaiji knows that's the case. Late equals no payment, but I'm feeling miraculous tonight. You guys can keep the gems. The gem you already pocketed. You good. Mr. Doyle looks you up and down and takes you all in. Listen, you look like some sort of woman who might run a crew of her own one day. Might need a little talent. When that happens, come to me and I'll set you up. Looks like you impressed him. I know offense for those gems. Van Grass, follow me. God, we know who Van Grass is. We've talked to him. I get this is teaching you how Van Grass and Mr. Delilah work. Vangrass fiddles with the sidebar, nodding his P, looks back. Still busy, what's your story? Your bag, still busy, what's your story? I can see you're busy, man. He nods his head, and you're right. So don't bother if you can't. So I wouldn't bother you if I hadn't come about with possession of these rest stones. You have his attention, rest stones? Huh, let me see those rest stones. I have academia, yay, nice. You hear the sounds on Vanguard's eyes as magnifying lens slips into possession. He bends his head over, looks at the stones 2 seconds, maybe less. Humph. Where'd you get this drug? A gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for them. Did the software in your HUD appraise the value of the stones? He looks amused, could do. We both know the International Gemologic Institution will set a price far higher than the one that you offered. I'll take your time to get the top union for you. Call you 2,000. Yeah, we'll take 2,000. Done. Give me your cred stick. And we got cash. Just blow on stuff now. We are actually going to go to our stash to get mind wipe instead of haste. We have way more of a mage and a shaman, but that's fine. We in karma. Wait, what's that thing? Tuntakayake. Did they increase their inventories? Is the thing I'm more concerned about. No, they didn't. Okay. Cool. Let me see your ones. Yeah, no, they didn't increase anything. Okay, that's fun. Okay, oh, how much is it to like get all the magic? Do I want to do this? Because I couldn't use all this magic. I couldn't. Like, I just can't. But it'd be really cool to have, like, all the spells that I'll ever need. Like, I'm just that good as a mage. But that does cost a lot of new yen. I kind of just want to do it just because it's a good, cool idea. I mean, how much new yen would I have left? I'd have less than 1,000 left is a big problem. Maybe if I come into a sudden lane, like, a lot of money, a lot quickly. How much would all the spells cost? Spells are cheaper. Okay, I'd still have like 2,000 left. Nah, we'll see. I'm good with the spells I have now. Maybe when we can start upgrading spells, it'll be alright. Like, once we get the spells where you can upgrade the second rank versions of the spells, we'll. Right now, you're back. I think for the highlights of Wolves games will be on soon. Want to take a load off and watch it with me? Do you know someone named Jessica? Hey, Brands. Why? That's the name of Sam's sister, Jessica Watts. Yeah, he mentioned her once. It sounded like they got along well. Your comlink chip and your screen shows the smiling face of Officer Olga. If he's smiling, it must be about money. Are all cops on the take as happy as you? Yeah, we have our own clubhouse and everything. As per decision, I'm informing you that another Ripper has been murdered. The victim works at the NTSB investigation facility down at the docks. You owe me for this. Put it on my tab. I'll be there now. You there now? Be quick, before McCluskey arrives. The imaging PTA dolls is with call-ins. Another Ripper murder? Where? The docks, I gotta go. Okay, listen. I want to help you. You dragged me out of that royal before. Something's bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off. And Sam was my friend. Yeah, you heard Dux? I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister, Jessica. She might be able to help. Thanks, I appreciate the help. And we're off. Not off yet, okay. Because the reason I don't want to blow all my money and I only have 1,000 left is, big thing. Shadowrun has cost money, and we'll eventually get to a point where we're running our own Shadowrunner group, where we'll have to pay for people. which is a bit different to how the game goes, is because everyone has a player character, and that means, pardon me, means, is my model being weird like this? Ooh. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Well, we'll live with me leaning a bit today. It's a bit different from a tabletop because in the tabletop, all the player characters have their own runner. So you're always going to be in the same runner group. Maybe you'll have a different situation with your group. Maybe you'll have like some people swap out and be the GM, so it's not the same group all the time, and different characters rotate in and out. But generally, you have a group of criminals doing crimes together for the corpse. The big difference, like if you want, like, I would never say Shadowrun is similar to Blades in the Dark, which are both games about playing illegal criminals, because while they are both about doing jobs like single missions, they don't really have anything in common besides that premise. Shadowrunners are much more like, you're the good guys, you are the criminals of the Heart of Gold. I actually haven't read the Blades in the Dark books, so I can't say if it gives off the same vibe or not. Anyway, leaving the scenes behind, you head to the dogs. The Rippers killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up this last time, latest victim. She left something useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle, your typical industrial area, grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wood pallets, repulsing into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of a broken down street. Disreputable is the district's middle name. Your distance into the National Transport Safety Bureau warehouse is a location of small strip dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's a quiet approach to the gate. Cool. We're just gonna try talking to the person. I'm pretty sure I told the guard. Halt. The guard looks bored. How can I tell he looks bored? His face is covered in power armor. The guard looks bored. Yeah, it's a Lone Star guard. Lone Star is basically both every security force and police. She might say there could be a conflict of interest. There could be some interesting things there. There is. I don't know if Lone Star is around everywhere, but I know that they are. I know they're mainly in America. I think like other countries are different corps. I could be wrong. The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun, absent-mindedly, like he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Hey, you trespass some corporate property? You looking to get dusted, street scum? I'm a new maintenance guy. This is my first day. Sure you are, and I'm Wildfire, King of the Dragons. Beat it. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the streetwalker. Hey, you looking for a good time? Not me, a friend of mine. I need you to have fun with the guard by the fence around the corner. Alright, 20 for 5 minutes for a distraction. You gotta go back to work on some real new yen. We can just take this guy's ladder. I mean, that doesn't look that high to like pull yourself up in, so it's fine. Alright, that's my ladder. Who raised you? A pack of wolves? That ladder's mine, rightfully mine. Not taking it far, I just need it for a booster defense. Oh, you're breaking into the NTSB warehouse? Just goddamn shot into the warehouse. If you see any of those old plain blankets or pillows, snag me one. Yeah, sure will. I don't think you can actually do that though, sadly. We're in. We got free karma. Well, that's not enough. Actually, that is enough to get me something. It's enough to get me this. Oh, sorry. Ow. What? Huh. Okay, weird. Confirm. Can actually summon spirits fairly well now at this point. Hang on, let's see if there's something around here. I can't remember if there is. I think there is. Could be wrong. I know that. Okay, wow, there is stuff. Got a phosphorus grenade. Send this item to my stash. Got some grenades, damn. Okay, there's nothing more. Back into investigation talk mode for this game. That's generally how this gameplay goes. You got talk areas, then you got combat areas. Inside the large grey warehouse is as typical on the outside. High ceilings abandoned with girders, rickety catwalks top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place of storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the room of activities is the Emerald City's Ripper's latest victim. With the uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems the case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star, no, you have a job to do. I forget how you get one of the items, because I know you can get more than 4 items, but it's like I forget how you exactly do it. It's really annoying if I remember correctly, because it's something to do with this. You need a screwdriver if I remember correctly. Door's locked, you might be able to bypass it if you could get maintenance. Anyway, we're going to talk to Nicholas. Oh, is that Dresden? I think that's Dresden. Took your sweet time, didn't you? You know traffic these days. Fill me in. We have time to go over the evidence while you were en route. Turns out this might not be a Ripper murder after all. I left the computer on the officer's desk over there if you want to see for yourself. The victim worked here at NTSB warehouse as the black box researcher, NTBS, the National Transport Safety Board. This warehouse is used over records of place crashes. This warehouse is used to go over records from planes crashes to try and determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of the highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through all the victim's computers, and in his case indicates that he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. Scientists don't usually make good criminals. Tell me about it. Some runner like you probably offered him to cover up his corpse mistake. Involvement of Ripper. Try to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. And we won't go do that. Oops. Go walk around the troll. What's in here? We got this and got that. Researcher works on cybernetics have been lifted on. A researcher worked cyber terminal has been left on, presumably by a Lone Star investigator. Read note. The plane mechanical issue, blah blah. Read the note on blah. Redacted, read the note on that. The file has been corrupted. Read the researcher's private notes. We got some data. The note has appeared on screen. It presents the NTSB case, not file 61. The crash of the Ares jet. Ares is like a big megacorp, obviously. They're all megacorps. Yeah, the UCAS, that's got to be like the United something of America and States. Yeah, America's like divided in half at this point in the Shadowrun timeline because the Native Americans took back a lot of the country after Magic came back. And there's some other faction, I think. The crash is reportedly the result of equipment failure. Reading further into the investigation knows how you find substantive evidence that linking the crash to an experimental Renrocky research initiative. This informing could be run by Bayer. Okay, we got some. What's this? We can go right now. Old poster. I don't know. There's something. I know there's something that you gotta do to get that, like, that locked door open, and I can't remember what it is. I might not be able to do it right now, because of the way I haven't got further enough in quest to do that. Victim's locker, spectral toothpaste, the toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. The spectral comb. The comb is black plastic and it's some way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can't really do anything with that right now. Answer to Dresden and one that we don't know. Wildfire, I'm surprised to have you here. Let me guess. Officer Argon tipped you off. Suppose he must have made an impression on me in the market. Or your cred stick did at any rate. He chuckles. Anyway, surprise, I've got another... Ooh, okay, sorry, I just noticed my models. Fling it back up. Sorry, I'm just messing around now. Surprised to see you here. Let me guess. Officer Argon tipped you off. Suppose you must have made an impression on them at the market. Or your cred stick did at any rate. He juggles. Anyway, surprised you got another ripping victims on our hands. Looks like business is good for Dial and Morgue these days. Huh, yes. Yes, indeed. The victim's male, mixed name American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of his body, looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. Cause of death? Unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death. Quite gruesome. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting him up. Not much else to tell. Yet, really, he does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had major surgery at some point. Another victim with surgery in recent history. Unfortunately, the organs are gone and I can't determine the nature of the surgery. It's a nice hole in his chest, so it was on the butcher's shopping list. The killer definitely took his lungs. The more I look at it, the other missing ones may be viscerated within the chest cavity. Is McCluskey any closer to getting a suspect? McCluskey can't find his ass with both his hands. Don't tell him I said that though. How's Officer Argon doing on the case? He seems to be a real go-getter. Argon loves to solve it before McCluskey gets his gold detective shield. Plus, I'd love to see McCluskey get stuck in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey from slipping to him. I'm inspired by a tireless pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? He grins from ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much this job pays me these days, ma'am? I don't think Hydra's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping. How much do you make, Dresden? That's a very vague thing. It sounds like Ripper is taking different trophies from each victim. Sam, live with this guy's lung. Any theories? Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist. Scientists do theories. That's kind of the part of their job. Happens for dead people. However, while these are massive damage to the chest cavity, I can see the victim's lungs are transplants, which is interesting since for other victims, missing a heart was also a transplant. Granted, modern medicine has made organs transplants relatively easy, but it's an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that, a coincidence. This is only the third body I've personally examined. Other branch managers handled the other two. If you can find more about the victims had organ transplants, I'll let you know. Who's the woman over there? No clue, she just showed up. Next for kin, I think. I'll tell her. Good luck at that. I want to talk to her. Klusky starts word bubble over his head. What does he want? Well, if it was a core pit, why did they leave evidence on the computer? Good catch. That information probably would be a worth fortune. Okay. That is just to point out, like, his theory is bad, but he doesn't really say. It just says you can sell it. I can sell it. Hang on, I'm pretty sure I have it in my quest items. Yes, I do. You're not a cop. She looks up at you, watching warily. I'm an independent. What's your relationship with the dead man? He says, the suspicion of voice and eyes departs almost instantly when the subject of the turn says, he's my brother. I've been trying to speak with him, but I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented for his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If we could just make a contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest at peace. Were there any witnesses? No, not as far as I can tell. Not among the living anyway. The recently draws upon her light backing the eyes. But my brother's spirit might not be alone in that light. She closes her eye and kind of drowning low chanting that you can barely hear. Yes, there are other spirits who may be able to help. Her features harden in frustration as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighs, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? The warehouse contains the spirits of plain class victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help. They wish to be heard. And I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in here, but you seem to have a run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe I can summon the spirits to speak with us. I need at least 2 objects. You can find them around me. Of course. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll finish speaking with her. Okay, that's all that she wants to say. Okay, let's do this. Dig through the shoe pile. Pretty sure there was. Wait, what? Are we meant to find them in a specific order? I can't remember. Heaps of trash. Dig through trash. As the sticky substance sort of seeps between the trash pile, your hands are quickly covered with this stuff. Searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of industry. It's like the trad stick. Cool, we got more money. Dented lunchbox. It's the dented lunchbox I've seen better days. The earrings. The earrings are made out of brushed steel, formed of the sharp, small salmon. An interesting primal fear which is used to service. You take. I think it's going to do this. Wait, what? You feel a wild spirit trapped in an object. You only be able to control it for a moment, but it's enough time to open the door from the other side. Release a spirit. Why is this feels like a bad idea? Ha! That was cool. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, a magnet screwdriver. Wow, that's cool. This thing, isn't it? That's how you get a screwdriver, apparently. Didn't know you could do that with spirit summoning. I'm glad I went into it now. I'm not the best spirit summoner, but I'm a fairly good one. Pretty sure there's a shoe thing. Come back and do that after. As we find valuable objects. Ha, we did that. What's in here? This, apparently. An old diary. Cleared it, but I'm pretty sure there's other things that we can find. Whoops! I accidentally clicked on my OBS. Well, not OBS, I clicked on the chat box, which is part of OBS. It's the comb, if I'm pretty sure I remember correctly. Inspect the comb. As you reach for the comb, the hairs on the back of your neck stands on ends. And when you take it off the shelf, you hear your heart thump in your chest. Hard, this must be one of the items our shaman's looking for. Leave a locker. No, we'll probably finish this up and then we'll save after we've done this exploratory part. Again, I swear there's something with the shoes. I could be totally wrong. Is it because I don't know enough about the shoes? I can't remember. I think there's 4 items and my brain is blanking. I know it's bad form to look something up, but I really feel like I'm going crazy, so let me... Yeah, no. I've played this game before, so I'm like, why isn't there, like, shoe options? I swear there was a shoe option. God, this is... Okay, let me check. Yeah. Okay, Okay, apparently I'm totally wrong. Yeah, no, it's just, yeah, as well, diary and comb and, earrings. Actually, no, Apparently there is something with the shoe pile. I just can't get it. What? You find nothing in the shoe pile. Is this because of my, like... Hang on, let me look at the skills that I have. It's because of my intelligence? Hang on. What? Oh, okay. The shoe pile is intelligence dependent. That's kind of dumb, but okay, sure. We got 3 items. Never mind. Managed to get all the items as my rigger, but hey, okay, sure. We'll leave that. It's a bit annoying, but hey. Whatever. God, sorry. I just had to look that up. I was just really confused. I felt like, what the hell? Like, it's not signposted that that's intelligence based. If it was like you can't tell the shoes apart, I'd be like, okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Or like you don't. I don't get why that's intelligence based. So dumb. It feels as though you found enough objects. Yes, here they are. You hand the objects over to her. She closes her eyes and chants over time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I need. It shouldn't take me long. What the hell is happening here? Great, McCluskey's here, so we're gonna have to leave. Officer trails off. Officer Sergeant trails after detective only meeting your eye for a moment. She's a victim's sister, sir, and this is crime scene, officer. No shally jump circle. Slalish drum circle. What's your tone? She's mourning. What's your ass? You want to go find a good boot lodged in it? Now get the hell out of here. Come on, if you stay too much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret, or worse, something I'd enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Okay, we gained 5 karma. That's good. We are going to use instantly spend that. Instantly spend the karma. We are currently doing this, yeah, no. Then we need 4 more karma, well, 3 more karma to get get them more control, and we'll go up there. Huh. What did it say for that like level of spirit control? Increase spellbook if not unlocked yet. Yeah, we've got max spellbook at this point. Used by shaman to summon the higher the skill, more powerful summon. Yeah, so we're going for that. That man is an ass. She says daggers and McCluskey across the room. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful that you were able to collect those items before the clods carted everything off. Will we still be able to summon spirits? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored to. We must come back there. Okay. Rented cops like these won't be tied up for a place too long. Won't tie the place up too long. I agree. We'll come. I expect it will be clear by nightfall. Are you sure of this? It may be a rabbit hole, but I'm willing to have a bomb of it. Whatever your reasons, I thank you. Now, since we have time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight, and I'm going to go on out and say you know where to find people. Just smile. We know where these people are. Good. I'll put the money up. If you find the bodies, she freezes a fistful of crumpled onion from inside her love pouch and starts counting it. Shoves you a whole wad at you. Meet me at midnight. The spirits will be stronger then. You say that like I'm not a shaman myself. As you start to leave the warehouse, your commoning chirps and face character appears on the screen. Look, she looks tense. Oh, Wildfire. We're in the middle of something? Just getting joked around by Lone Star. Same old thing. I hear. Schedule set. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royal. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squad. Ran for my world when I was growing up. Sounds nasty. She brought it to fire. It was all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Giorno. He's been missing for months. He had a sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with the tweakers, bad guys. They hooked him on Ampai dream chips and started using him for all sorts of drag. I tried to get him some help, but he pushed me away, then disappeared. I've been shooting up LGL since I found him. And I'm guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead. Her face lights up. She's running hot. Has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him in there. I'm on my way. Poco's with me. But we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. You know the deal? On my way. I know you'd come. I'll send you the address. I'll see you soon. So yeah. See, like Wildfire Star was just doing this to get paid, but now she's kind of invested in these people, so she's gonna help them out, free of charge. The cluster of the dilapidated building where Coyote told you to meet appears to be remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Perko on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorway, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you wave your way through the tenants. She walks purposefully, her new cybernetic arm flexing open and closing with each step. It's unclear if this action is voluntary or not. The circle around the back of the building, and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder, and pulls it down. With a single, she starts climbing towards the roof. Perko looks at you, worried, and you start to climb the ladder. Thanks for coming to me as Wildfire. I owe you one. No sweat, I could figure you use the backup. You know what sort of firepower to expect from these BLTF squads. Oh yeah, and listen, I got gloom news for you. You know Sam's sister Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me. While you were on your way here, I called her to ask her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job, thanks. She looks at you. Her scarred face softens. Least I could do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Giorno should be in here, be one of these squats past the door ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up back there. From my experience, you'll usually have a lookout searching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, you don't know how much firepower to expect from these guys. These guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get out of here and encourage you to get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. That is where we're going to end the stream for today. Well, we're going to do this lab. This drug lab. This BTL lab. Whoops, I didn't mean to move. And we'll see you next time on Shadowrun Returns, where we'll do this lab, clear it up, and talk to some spirits about who killed Cloud Runner's brother. That probably will take up a session. Will depend. This is a very difficult battle. I've done it before, and it's kind of hard. So we'll see what happens then. But for the time being, whoops, no. I'll see you next time. Enjoy your days. See you then.